This sitcom changed television forever. But the real question is, where are these stars today? Some found huge success, and others faced serious struggles. Let's find out. Number 1. David Faustino, Bud Bundy. Let's begin with the youngest member of the Bundy family. David Faustino was just 13 years old when he stepped into the role of Bud Bundy, the awkward, confident, and often unlucky younger brother, who always believed he was more popular than he actually was. Bud was the classic underdog. He tried hard to impress girls, dreamed of being cool, and somehow always ended up in embarrassing situations. But that was exactly why fans loved him. His alter ego, Grandmaster B, became one of the funniest running jokes in the show. And over the years, we literally watched David grow up on screen. But once the show ended in 1997, things didn't stay that simple. Like many child actors, David struggled to transition into adult roles. He appeared in shows like The X-Files, Entourage, and Modern Family, but never reached the same level of fame again. And then, things got a bit rough. In the 2000s, he faced legal issues, including a DUI arrest. It was a difficult period, and his career slowed down. However, David didn't disappear. In recent years, he has embraced his past and connected with fans through nostalgia events and conventions. He also explored music and worked as a DJ, while appearing in smaller film and web projects. Today, at 51 years old, David Faustino has an estimated net worth of around $6 million. He may not have become a major Hollywood star, but he built a steady career and remains a fan favorite. Bud Bundy is still remembered. Number 2. Katey Sagal, Peggy Bundy. Now, let's talk about the woman who redefined the sitcom wife. Katey Sagal was 33 years old when she brought Peggy Bundy to life, a character who broke every traditional rule of motherhood. Peggy didn't cook, she didn't clean, and she definitely didn't worry about responsibilities. Instead, she loved shopping, relaxing, and living life her own way. With her big red hair, bold outfits, and sarcastic attitude, Peggy became one of the most iconic characters of the late 80s and 90s. Katey's performance was full of energy, and her on-screen chemistry with Al Bundy created some of the funniest moments in the show. But behind the scenes, life wasn't always easy. During the show, Katey went through a heartbreaking miscarriage. The situation was so serious that the show even changed its storyline to deal with it. After the series ended, Katey didn't slow down at all. She moved into more serious roles and proved her range as an actress. Her role in Sons of Anarchy showed a completely different side of her, strong, dark, and powerful. She even won a Golden Globe for her performance. Over the years, she continued working in popular shows like 8 Simple Rules, The Conners, and Dead to Me. Today, at 72 years old, Katey Sagal is still active in the industry. Her estimated net worth is around $30 million. From a lazy sitcom wife to a respected Hollywood actress, her journey is truly impressive. Number 3. Ed O'Neill, Al Bundy. Now it's time for the man who made frustration look funny. Ed O'Neill was 41 years old when he took on the role of Al Bundy, a tired shoe salesman stuck in the past and constantly complaining about life. Al Bundy quickly became one of television's most unforgettable characters. His sarcastic humor, his endless complaints, and his famous couch-sitting pose made him iconic. But before this role, Ed was struggling. He faced multiple rejections and even had a short football career that didn't go far. Success didn't come easy. Then came Married with Children, and everything changed. For 11 seasons, Ed delivered one of the most consistent comedic performances on television. He became a household name. But after the show ended, things slowed down again. He appeared in a few films, but none matched the success of Al Bundy. Many people thought his best days were over. But then, something unexpected happened. In 2009, Ed made a huge comeback with Modern Family. His role as Jay Pritchett introduced him to a whole new generation. And once again, he proved his talent. The show was a massive success, running for 11 seasons and earning him multiple award nominations. Today, at 79 years old, Ed O'Neill enjoys a quiet life. His estimated net worth is around $65 million. His story proves one thing. Sometimes, success comes twice. Number 4. Amanda Bearse, Marcy Rhodes, or Darcy. Now, let's move to the Bundy family's most annoying neighbor, or maybe the most entertaining one. Amanda Bearse was 29 years old when she joined the show as Marcy Rhodes, a strict, intelligent, and often frustrated neighbor who constantly clashed with Al Bundy. Marcy was everything the Bundys were not: organized, disciplined, and always trying to prove she was right. And that's exactly what made her dynamic with Al so funny. Their arguments became some of the most memorable moments in the entire series. Later, after her character remarried, she became Marcy Darcy, but her sharp personality never changed. Amanda's performance brought a unique energy to the show. She could be serious one moment and completely hilarious the next. But her real-life story is just as important. During the peak of the show's success, Amanda openly came out as gay, at a time when this was still rare in Hollywood. It was a bold move, and it made her one of the first actors on a major TV series to do so. After the show ended, Amanda didn't chase the spotlight. Instead, she moved behind the camera. She became a director and worked on several popular shows, building a strong career in television production. Today, at 67 years old, Amanda Bearse lives a more private life. She has an adopted daughter and remains an important voice in the industry. Her estimated net worth is around $16 million. She may not always be in front of the camera, but her impact is still there. Number 5. Christina Applegate, Kelly Bundy. And now, the character everyone remembers. Christina Applegate was just 16 years old when she played Kelly Bundy, the beautiful, funny, and famously clueless older sister. Kelly quickly became a pop culture icon. She was known as the dumb blonde, but Christina added so much charm to the role that fans couldn't help but love her. From her wild outfits to her ridiculous relationships, she delivered some of the biggest laughs in the show. And just like her character, Christina grew up right in front of the audience. But her story after the show is both inspiring and emotional. Unlike many young stars, she successfully moved into movies and television. She starred in films, appeared in hit comedies, and even earned major award nominations. Everything seemed perfect. Until 2008. At just 36 years old, Christina was diagnosed with breast cancer. It was a shocking moment. She went through major surgery and bravely shared her story with the public, encouraging women to get tested. And just when things seemed stable again, another challenge came. In 2021, she revealed that she had multiple sclerosis, a life-changing condition. Despite this, Christina continued working and gave powerful performances in recent years. Today, at 54 years old, she remains strong and inspiring. Her estimated net worth is around $25 million. From a sitcom star to a real-life fighter, her journey is unforgettable. Number 6. David Garrison, Steve Rhodes. Before Jefferson came into the picture, there was Steve. David Garrison was 35 years old when he played Steve Rhodes, Marcy's first husband and the calm, polite neighbor who often found himself caught between his wife and Al Bundy. Steve was the complete opposite of Al, well-mannered, responsible, and always trying to avoid conflict. But somehow, he always got pulled into it. His interactions with Al created a different kind of humor. Less aggressive, but still very funny. However, something unexpected happened. After a few seasons, David suddenly left the show. His character disappeared in a strange and humorous way, leaving fans surprised. But the reason was simple. David preferred theater over television. After leaving, he focused mainly on stage acting, where he felt more comfortable. He still made occasional TV appearances, including roles in popular series, but never returned full-time to sitcom life. Today, at 73 years old, David Garrison lives a quieter life. He is married and has built a steady career on his own terms. His estimated net worth is around $3 million. He may have stepped away from fame, but he followed his passion. Number 7. Ted McGinley, Jefferson Darcy. After Steve left, someone very different took his place. Ted McGinley joined the show as Jefferson Darcy, and from the moment he appeared, everything changed. He was charming, lazy, and completely unpredictable. Jefferson was nothing like Steve. He wasn't controlled by Marcy. In fact, he often outsmarted her. And unlike before, Al finally had someone on his side. Their friendship brought a whole new energy to the show. They shared schemes, jokes, and that famous "no ma'am" attitude. Ted played the role with smooth confidence, making Jefferson both likable and slightly suspicious at the same time. But here's something interesting. Before joining this show, Ted already had a long television career, and there was even a running joke in Hollywood that shows he joined would get canceled. Luckily, that didn't happen here. Married with Children continued successfully for many more seasons. After the show ended, Ted stayed active in television. He appeared in several series and became a familiar face in family-friendly movies, especially on the Hallmark Channel. He never disappeared. He just kept working consistently. Today, at 66 years old, Ted McGinley is still acting. His estimated net worth is around $5 million. While Jefferson Darcy was carefree and lazy, Ted himself turned out to be one of the most consistent actors in the industry. So, from rising stars to real-life struggles and incredible comebacks, this cast gave us unforgettable memories. And even today, their legacy is still alive. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.